Hi, people in Facebook, YouTube, social media world. I haven't done a rant and rave video in a while, so it was high time that I did one. I've been really faced, I guess is the word, the last couple of days with the fact that I don't know, I'm just annoyed with people. Like, there was a post on Facebook the other day about how Kmart and a bunch of other retailers are, planning to open and be open on Thanksgiving Day instead of being closed. And a big part of the ruckus about that is people who work there, or, people who think, well, you shouldn't open because the people who work there should have time with their families. And while that's true, yes, it's important to spend time with your family. Those people ask for that job. Those people want that job. They may not think it's top of the line right now. It may be a means to an end, but you either need the job or you want to be home every holiday. Like, you don't get hired in to work at a job and everybody gets off on Thanksgiving Day. Everybody gets off on Christmas. If the store's closed, yes. If the store is open, no. Somebody's got to work. And when you have a job, you are at the mercy of your employer. If they decide to open, chances are you might have to work. If they decide to be closed, chances are you won't. That's the price you pay when you have a job. That's just over broke, if you don't know what I'm saying. Jobs, some people, okay, let me just go back a minute. Some people, we, the world, need people who want to have a job. We, the world, need people who want to work for somebody else. But everybody doesn't need to be that. Like, we don't need Walmart. Ooh, that was blasphemy. Did I just say that? I love Walmart, okay? But society doesn't need Walmart. So those jobs can be eliminated in a minute. Walmart could decide to close the stores because online shopping gets too high, which, P.S., that's the way the world is trending. So if you've got a job at Walmart, you don't really have job security. You think you do, and you might for another 10 years, but it's not 100% secure. Walmart could be eliminated like that. Target, like that. Convenience stores, like that. Everything is going automated or online. So if you don't have a job that is pertinent to society, like healthcare type things, it's hit or miss. It could be taken away from you at any minute. And if you're okay with living like that, and if you're okay to spending your time to make a boss richer, by all means, have your job and keep complaining about it. That's just a thing. My mom is one of those people. She works at a nursing home. She is one of the sweetest, most caring people that I know. And she puts her whole heart and soul into everything she does. And I'm the same way, it gets you in trouble. Because you feel like you need to do everything at a job. Like, she does billing, I think, at the nursing home. But she's involved in patient services. She's involved with the family members. She's involved with the staff. She's involved with the maintenance. She's involved with every aspect of the running of the place. She's not paid to do all that. And yes, it's always good to give more than you're asked of. If you're only asked to do one job and you go outside of that to help other people, yay! Because, P.S., that's another place that society is trending. We're not going to be paid just because we're entitled to the pay. We're going to be moving to an economy where we are paid because we bring value, which is going to make things a lot better, praise the Lord. But what I'm saying is, my mom is busting her A to make somebody else richer. And then she comes home exhausted, complaining and tired every single night because she hates her job, because she runs herself ragged, because nobody else wants to do anything. To me, that's no way to live. And I've heard somebody, my best friend, also works from home, and, he says all the time, well, I don't have crazy amazing results from working at home. I'm not living in a mansion. I'm not driving a fancy car. People aren't going to believe in the work at home philosophy until I have those big crazy things. And while I agree to that to some point, some people are just so so stuck in their ways. So stuck in their ways, which is ridiculous, by the way. I mean, hello, our whole entire country was founded on change and not motivators, what's the word? Innovators, moving to new things. If we just stay stuck in a job view mindset, that's where we're going to stay. You got to think outside the box, people. So he thinks that he has to have these outrageous results, driving a Benz and whatever else, to get people to believe that working from home, being able to stay home with your kids and raise a family and not have to clock into a job and work for the boss and make the boss money, he thinks that people have to see him doing amazing things to get that. And some people are probably like that. There are some people who say, well, he's not driving a Benz, so I'm not staying home. Well, let me ask you this if you're that person. Are you driving a Benz? And if the answer is yes, how many hours a day do you put in at your job? You clocking in and out? You bringing work home with you every night? You spending any time with your family? 9 times out of 10, your answer is no. I know it. And if you're not the person that says I need to see those fancy things, hear this, because this is my view. I stay home with my kids every single day, pick them up and take them to school, fix meals every day, all 3 meals a day. I attend any school function that ever was. I have dinner with my family twice a week. I spend all the time that I possibly can with my best friend. If I decide that I want to go on a weekend vacation, 3-day weekend, I can. It doesn't even have to be in the weekend. It could be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can. I just bought a house. I have a paid-off car, a dog and 2 kids. I'm not married, by the way, so this is all me. To me, that screams at me. How can I stay home? You should be asking me, Heather, how can I stay home with my kids? How can I not have to go to work every day? How can I not have to clock into the job that I dread? How can I pay off my car? How can I buy a house and not have to go to a job? How can I stay home with my kids and be able to pick them up from school every day and not have to go to a job? How can I take a vacation in the middle of the week to Brown County or to, a 3-day little, I'm from Indiana if you didn't know that, a 3-day little getaway and not have to plan for months and ask off work? You people in my newsfeed, I'm talking a lot to my people in my newsfeed. You think I can't do it, or it's not for me, or she must have been able to do something special. I'm not special. I, in the last year, literally 365 days, have taught myself how to do online social media and network marketing and grow it. In 1 year, and I taught myself. If you don't think I can teach you and help you, you're crazy. You're crazy. Do you want to go to work for the rest of your life? Do you like clocking into your job? Do you like having to ask off work just to go somewhere? Do you like missing out on your kids' stuff? Do you like renting a house that you can't do what you want with? If you're the person who needs to see a Benz in a fancy house to believe that working from home is where it's at, ask yourself the hard questions. Do you have a Benz? Do you have a fancy house? If yes, how many hours of work do you have to put in a week? How often are you seeing your family? If no, your point is invalid. So turn off the computer or sign up to do something online and stay home. Because to me, having a Benz and a house and a ratty watch on your arm is nothing if you're working 70 hours a week and you can't spend time with your family. It's nothing. And when you get to your deathbed, you may have had a Benz and you may have had a house and you may have had a watch on your arm that you could show off. But I bet you $1 million you've got no family around your bed to tell you they love you and to cry that they'll miss you. So if you want to spend more time with your family, if you want to be able to take care of your family now, working from home is where it's at. I'm doing it. No, I don't have a Benz, and no, my house isn't $1 million house. But I don't clock into a job every day that I hate. I don't spend time away from my kids. I don't let somebody else raise them. And I take care of my family. If that is not a big flashing red light for you, unfriend me. Unsubscribe. Just go away. Because anybody who doesn't want more time with their family and to not have to clock into a job every day that they hate is senile, oblivious. Not only is working from home the way the world is trending, but it's the way that you should want it to be. Who doesn't want to spend more time at home? I'm working in my pajama pants. And I love what I do. I'm helping people every day. Hopefully this video right now has flipped a light bulb in multiple people. You don't have to sign up with me. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to know how to do what I do. Just think of working from home. Network marketing, online marketing, social media marketing. Learn it. Teach yourself and just do it. You can make money online. You don't have to go work a job. You don't have to clock in and out. I know I've already said all this, but good grief. It shouldn't take somebody having a Benz and $1 million home for you to think, I want to be where they are. Do you want to be home with your kids? Do you want to be able to take a little vacation whenever you want to and not have to ask off time for work? Then you don't need a Benz to believe that I'm telling you that you can, that I do it, and that what you are really afraid of is fear of failing. Well, I'll tell you right now that you can't fail if you put your mind to it. You can't fail if you try. I better cut this video off because it's getting really long. I'll rant some more another time, but I just really hope that I have flipped a light bulb in somebody's head. You shouldn't need to see a Benz and $1 million home from somebody who's working from home online and doing network marketing. If you don't have a Benz and $1 million home and you're not working 70 hours a week, then open your mind, open your eyes, wake up. Stay home with your kids. It's possible. Don't clock in and out. It's possible. Comment below. Subscribe. Like, please. I'd love to help you. It's my goal. You don't have to join my deal. But you do have to get your mind onto something else if you don't love your job. Have a good day, you guys.